Hey you guys, it's Carlos here. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, so in today's video, I'm actually going to be able to sit down with you guys because I haven't done an actual unboxing of this. I've actually already unboxed it. Okay, long story short, I had COVID, right? So I was sick. So I didn't want to record a video while I was sick. So I figure right now I'm much better. Thank you. And so today's video, that is exactly what we're going to be doing. Not an unboxing, but an unpackaging of a few products I picked up from Lauralee Los Angeles Holiday 2022 collection. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be unwrapping these, see exactly what I picked up, give you my thoughts and opinions, and maybe possibly try on or swatch. However, I don't know. We'll see where we go. Test out a few of these products. Did that make any sense? I don't think it did. Anyways, you guys, if you are new to my channel and you're here because you are curious, I can't talk, about the products overall, my name is Carlos. Did I say that? I don't know. I don't think I said my name. Hello, my name is Carlos. I'm special. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell as well. So anytime I upload a new video, you automatically know it's going to be a hot mess. It's just because I have squirrel moments. I can never keep it together. I think I'm just... yeah. Anyways, you guys, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Unwrap these suckers right here and see exactly what we received and give you my honest thoughts and opinions. All right, let's get started. Alright you guys, so hopefully I didn't scare anyone away. Again, this is just me, I swear. I think my children are rubbing off on me. Of course, blame the kids, right? Alright you guys, so as I mentioned, this is the Lauralee Los Angeles Holiday 2022 collection. If you're not familiar with Lauralee, she is another YouTuber on the YouTube platform. Where was I going with that? I don't know. Anyways, you guys, so she is a huge influencer who has her own indie makeup brand. All right, you guys, so I ended up picking up some of their new makeup brushes. I'm not sure why she keeps discontinuing the brush. This is on now her third set of brushes, but I had to pick it up, like I said. Anyways, you guys, so I did pick up the bundle with the new palette and the new makeup brushes. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you, why I keep smacking? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you the actual cosmetic bag. It's very similar to like the other cosmetic bags. I'm not going to say it's any different, but it's very similar, the same style, same shape, which is perfectly fine. All right, so this is the new one right here. Now, you may not be able to see this, but this is more of like, kind of like a gold embossment right there. Not embossment, but like that stitching. What's that stitching? Embroidery. So it's kind of like gold embroidery. No, it is. It's not kind of. Get it right, Carlos. And we have some good hardware right here. Let me show you the last one for comparison. Oh, this is kind of like a khaki tan. Now, the prior one is more of like a peachy pink color with the black embroidery. So now you guys can be able to see. And then the old one has like a rose tone overall zipper, like the hardware, and this one is gold. So just in case if you're saying those are too much alike, well, I guess they are alike. You get what I'm trying to say. There is slight differences in terms of variations. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead, open. I'm assuming, yeah, this is the brushes here. I love the way they package up their products. If you never ordered anything from Lauralee, they package up their products very, very well. All right, so let's go ahead and get these suckers out. All right, so I do love the fact that every single of the brushes, which they should, come individually wrapped. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you really quickly right now, I'm loving how these look like. Let me show you an older like brush, the last brush set, as in comparison to the new ones. All right, let me show you really quickly here. All right, so here's one of the old ones here. Again, the actual handle itself in terms of the coloring is very similar to the prior cosmetic bag. So just in case if you want to know the color comparison. So this is a nice fluffy brush. The brushes themselves in terms of the bristles are very, very soft. All right, so let's get a new brush here. I honestly don't know if the brushes are the same in terms of like the style, the shape. I just went ahead and picked it up. It is what it is. All right, so, oh, I do have a brush like this in this style. Let me grab it right here. Oh, it's actually right here. All right, so we do have a comparison right here. So we have this one. This one, it could be just because I used it a little bit of time. Not a little bit of time, that made no sense, because I used it more, and I do like this brush a lot. The brush was kind of spread out a little bit. I actually got to clean this. But anyways, you guys, so here are the differences. This one it doesn't look like it, but this is like a rose gold, and this is more of a standard, I would say kind of like just the regular gold, right? Now this handle, in terms of coloring, it is the same color concept like the newer cosmetic bag. Hopefully that makes any sense. So let me go ahead and put these together. So even though you can say, no, they're the same, they are different, but yet also the same. If that makes any sense. I do love her brushes, so I'm not going to say I don't. They are very, very soft. All right, so I went ahead and took off the wrapping of all of the makeup brushes themselves so you can take a good look at them yourself, just in case you are curious. I will say this right away. The brushes are very soft, and again, they are very comparable in terms of the second makeup brush launch they had. I can't necessarily tell you on how the first makeup brushes were because I never got an opportunity to pick them up, which really sucks for me, but I really would like to get them. So if someone out there in YouTube world is watching it, if you have the very first brush set unused, let me know, or how I can find them, because I really would like to get my hands on them. Anyways, you guys, back to these newer ones. These are actually very aesthetically pleasing. I love the color, like this like khaki tan color, which is kind of like more of like on the mocha side of it, and then the gold, gorgeous itself. Now what I will say though, I kind of wish that there were more of eyeshadow brushes in here, more smaller ones, more of ones that give you more precision, because to be completely honest, I'm trying to pull them out here. All right, so these are the only eyeshadow, I'm not even sure if you want to consider this an eyeshadow brush, but it is in here. These are the only ones they have. Now, if I were to be able to create my own makeup brushes, I would have a little bit more brushes in the sense of having the smaller overall bristles, or let me restate that. Having eyeshadow brushes that give you a little bit more control exactly where you're applying the eyeshadow itself, because here it isn't that many brushes. Let's just be completely honest. I feel like you're getting more face brushes than anything else, which again is perfectly fine. I feel like a lot of other companies in terms of beauty brands do this a lot, quite often, where they don't give you enough smaller precision eyeshadow brushes. So anyone in YouTube universe, any of my friends who are watching my channel, if you know where I can find brushes like that, definitely leave a comment below, direct me to those brushes, because I need to find more of those. All right, so we got a brand new palette. All right, let's go ahead and take this sucker out and show you exactly how it looks like. All right, you guys, so with the new palette, it's actually called Whimsical Nudes. There's a theme here, which typically should be if you're releasing an actual new collection, and I'm referring to the actual color tone overall. The color itself matches the bag and the brushes. All right, you guys, so I want to show you something about the small detail that I just saw when I took out the palette out of the box. Now, if you look inside, the actual box itself actually has like kind of like a forest design overall when you look inside. That's actually pretty cute. All right, you guys, so let me go ahead and show you the front of the palette itself. I'm not gonna lie, the packaging, it's all right. It's not my favorite. It seems a little bit on the generic side. It is what it is. I'm more of a person that enjoys both the packaging and the product as well. So for me, the packaging is like, wah, wah. But what we really want to know is the actual products inside, how well they perform. All right, you guys, so this is the inside of the palette itself. So we do have a total of, how many do we have in here? I couldn't count for a second. We have 10 eyeshadows overall. So we have 5 on top, 5 on the bottom. Hello, Carlos, count. All right, you guys, so since I want this to be a fair review, because I really want to test out the products here, I'm going to be using a few of the new eyeshadow brushes along with the palette itself. So what I'm going to end up doing, looking at the palette, I'm probably going to go into just 3 shades right here. I'm going to go into a matte shade, which I'm going to go into the Cedar Rose. I'm going to end up using the one way over here. This is the Cloud Blossom. My, the font is so tiny. Cloud Blossom, basically kind of like just kind of put it right below the brown bone area just to kind of soften up the look overall. And then I'm going to go in with a matte shade as a topper. Either I'm going to be using Erin or Manny. We'll figure it out when we get there. All right, you guys, so the first brush I'm going to go into, this is the Lauralee Los Angeles. This is the L34 brush. And I'm going to go into, as I mentioned, the eyeshadow color. It is called Cedar Rose. And I'm just going to apply that directly right on the crease area and then blend that out.
It's always hard at first glance.
Alright you guys, so I'm going to go into the same brush. As I mentioned, this is the L37. I did clean it off. So the next shade I'm going to go into is the Cloud Blossom, and I'm going to apply that directly right below the brown bone area and right on top of the shade of this I just got done using, which is the Cedar Rose. I couldn't get the words out. And the reason why I'm doing that is to basically soften up the look overall. Alright you guys, so now I'm going to go into the shade Aaron, and I'm just going to apply that directly right on the actual lid itself to kind of like pop up the overall look together. Hopefully that makes sense. Why am I doing all this? I don't know. Anyways guys, so the next brush I'm going to be using from the collection, it is the L39. Again, this is from Laura Lee Los Angeles. I don't know why I keep saying that since the video's all Laura Lee Los Angeles. Alright, so the reason I'm going to use the reason why I'm using this brush is because it's more flat, and brushes like this do allow me a little bit more control where I'm going to be applying the metallic shadows. Alright you guys, so I end up using all three shadows as I mentioned earlier before. Now let me give you a close-up because I want to definitely show you how they performed. Alright you guys, now take a look overall in terms of the actual application itself. Now if you notice, there's no patchiness, there's no fallout from that glitter whatsoever. It blended out really well. Now in terms of pigment, it is buildable, so that's really a good thing. So let me show you again, really close up. You see this? Look how well it came off effortlessly. What do you guys think in terms of the overall pigmentation, the performance, and the quality of the eyeshadows themselves? Alright you guys, but overall in terms of my personal thoughts and opinions, this actually performed really nicely. I love the fact that there was no fallout. I didn't have to spray my brush down or even use my finger to apply the actual metallic eyeshadow itself. I will leave all the information in terms of the products that I received and that I tested out in the description field below, so you can go ahead and check out their website, meaning Laura Lee Los Angeles, and just in case if you want to pick up a holiday bundle for yourself. But what are you guys' thoughts? Definitely leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Again, for me, it's a win in my book. The pigmentation, the quality, the performance, it's really good. Alright you guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell as well, so anytime I upload a new video, you automatically get the notifications, and give my video a thumbs up because as always, I greatly appreciate it. I am so dramatic. Anyways guys, but until then, make sure to brush your teeth, wash your culo, and subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye now.